Good evening, everybody. So, someone said it to me that the white man translated the Bible to control the black people. And to answer this question, I would have to go back to when the Bible was first translated. The Bible was translated by William Tyndale at around 1526 to 1531. He was a Catholic priest, and he wanted the common people to be able to read. So he made 3,000 copies, but the Catholic higher-ups and the English government didn't like this. They thought it was heresy, and they also thought it was a challenge to their power. So they put out an arrest for him, and he went to hiding for a couple of years and stuff like that, and until someone betrayed him, turning him into to the authority, and so he was hanged for it and burned at the stake. Just so he translated the Bible from Greek and Hebrew to English. He was killed for it. So yes, a white man did translate the Bible, but it's not like he benefited from it because he died. Because the government killed him because they thought the common people reading was a heresy, and as I said, it was challenge to their power, because they wanted to maintain their power, power of control over the people. This was before this slavery even started, but because William Tyndale was the first English translator, it also led to the King James version coming out in around 1611, and which pretty much it was the start of the translation for English. I mean, for the Bible, of course. And then the first public school was opened at around 1635, and it was a all boys school. But anyway, let's get back to the Bible. So at the time, a lot of people couldn't read, and so the Catholic priests used to read in churches to the people. And so now, because there was an English version out, and people Bible was start coming out around 1611, which was the King James version. So the priests would read the Bible to them, and people that have copies of it would follow along. So now it made it easier for people to learn how to read, because so reading the Bible to you while you're just following along. So as I said, it made that was the start. But at the same time, as I said, slavery started around 1619. So around 1611, which was when the King James was published. It was pretty much around the same time. So I wouldn't say the white man created the Bible to control the black people. The Bible started coming out to so people could. You guys get what I'm saying. But at the same time, then my other question would be now is what would you recommend in that time for somebody else to read? Would you recommend them reading the newspaper? Would you recommend them reading a poem, a porn magazine? All this stuff. Like, what would you recommend around that time, so people could learn how to read? Would you recommend a maths book? You guys get my point. So the Bible was the best choice. Of course, you have other religion, but at the same time, it's like, the other religion did step up, or did they? I don't know. But you see the effect of people learning how to read from the Bible. I mean, everybody had the opportunity to do it, but did they take advantage of it? You see, you guys get my point. Anyway, so now the other thing I would say to look at is near 7 verse 25, and it read like this: "And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saint of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they will be given into his hand until that time, and time until the dividing of times." So my understanding is this: you shall wear out the saint of the Most High. But a lot of people get tired of people saying, "Oh, the white man, translate the Bible, so you're not supposed to read it." A lot of Christians get tired of it. That's why some of them don't even answer the question anymore. So then just think it's foolishness. So that's Anyway, let me continue. and then and think to change times and laws. So now people say, hey, the white man write the Bible, but now they don't continue to say, hey, the first person that write the Bible and try to translate the Bible into English died. You know what I mean? Died for trying to translate it. They just say, hey, a white man translate the Bible. So if a white man translate the Bible, you shouldn't read it. That's what they try to say. So they just cut out the part that he died. So they're trying to change the time. Now with the law part, they try to say, well, because the white man translate the Bible to control you, you're not supposed to listen to them. Yeah, the Bible talk about don't kill and don't steal, don't respect. Those types of things the Bible talk about. But now they're telling you that's control. So my question is to you now. Everybody say don't kill. I say, oh, that's control. You're not supposed. Does that mean that you should go and kill? I mean, like, yo, this is what some people say, actually thinking. It make you wonder. So, anyway, that's all I want to say. So that's my perspective on it. There are different viewpoints on it. And, if you still feel like, hey, because white man translate the Bible, I'm not going to read it, then that's on you. You're just being ignorant. Because you're not saying what is translated is it true or not. You just say, hey, I'm not going to read it because a white man write it. And my question is, why don't you go translate it? If you have a problem with a white man translating it to English, you could go and you could do some studies and you could translate it. So now you can say, hey, a black man translate the Bible. You see what I'm saying? No, they ain't going to do that. Why? Because they're like, oh, I got this to do, I got that to do. But you're saying, this man translated the Bible, so I ain't going to read it. But yet now, you don't want to translate it. So why are you complaining? Just read the Bible. Anyway, that's all I want to say. I'm out. Peace. God bless.